headed to Nairobi CBD right now. This is one of the entrances, this is there, to the expressway. And what you're seeing up there, that is the expressway. So we're actually below the expressway. And that building that you're seeing, let me show you. Let's go a little bit, then I tell you what it is. Let's go. So we are headed to town. That building that you're seeing there, GTC, that is the tallest building in East and Central Africa. So such a beautiful place, man. Look at these buildings. Let me show you so that you get to enjoy these beautiful views of these amazing buildings here. Look at that, man. So basically we are in Nairobi, the capital of Africa. So let's go. So it is next to there is Kempiski, Villa Rosa Kempiski, Nairobi. It's a very prestigious and a very great hotel, actually. One of the best hotels that you can have in Nairobi. So this way we're headed to CBD Nairobi. Right now we're at Museum Hill, almost at Museum Hill. So there's another terminus that you can use to Museum Hill. So still on the way to town. Look at how beautiful Africa is. You know, most of people think maybe Africa doesn't have roads, so people are just suffering just there in the jungle. But yeah, this is Africa, this is Nairobi. What you're seeing right now, this is Nairobi. So what you're seeing just next there, that is the outlet for expressway. Maybe for someone who is coming from the airport and now they want to interconnect maybe to that is Westlands, or maybe to go to Parklands. They can use these outlets from the expressway. Maybe you've come from that is airport, maybe from Syokimau. So these are the outlets. Now you're leaving the expressway. So yeah, we're still going. I want to show you something. This is the University of Nairobi. So this is the wall, and that is the University of Nairobi Towers. It's a very tall tower. I don't know how many story buildings they are actually, but it's a very tall building. I hope this video can really show how tall it is, but it's quite a distance from there, but it's a very tall building. So a little bit of traffic, but it is opening up. Then we head to Nairobi CBD so that I can be able to show you more about this beautiful city of Nairobi, the capital of Africa. So let's wait for traffic to open up, then we go. We are actually entering the city right now. You know, being a weekday and also Friday, and you know, entering the city, sometimes you have this traffic. Not sometimes, it's almost we have traffic, but we are headed this way. This is University Way. It's called University basically because it is next to the University of Nairobi, one of the biggest universities in Africa and the biggest university in Kenya. So this is the University of Nairobi actually. So let me show you around the city, man. So I've already alighted, and now I'm just next to the University of Nairobi. This is the University of Nairobi, what you're seeing right now. So I want to go that other side. So I'm going to use that flyover right there. So let's go. I want to cross so that I can be able to show you the city well. You remember this road the other time when you talked about Koinange Street showing you at night? It was this street. But let me go cross on the other side so that I can show you well. So let's go. So I'm going to use this flyover just next to Harithukro. So my shoes, still maintaining them. I really love these shoes. So this is the flyover I'm using, wanting to cross to the other side, as you're seeing. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Yo, look how beautiful this city is, man. I was telling people, you know, we don't live in a jungle actually. You remember yesterday I was showing you and just telling you, what we covered yesterday was around just 5% or maybe less than 5% of the city. So right now we are entering Nairobi CBD, and that is also just a little part of Nairobi CBD. Maybe next time I'll take you to Upper Hill so that I can be able to show you around. So let's go. So right now I'm in this street called Mwindimbingu Street, and the other one, that one there, that is Monrovia Street. So I just want to show you. Look at this. Look at these cabros. Man, this city nowadays looks so beautiful. Next year, this is a very common garden called Jivanji Garden. Most Kenyans know this garden. It's called Jivanji Garden. So I'm headed to close to that building, which is called I&M, of which I'll cross. I want to go to Huduma Center. There is something I want to pick there. I hope I'm going to find, maybe I'm going to get it ready. I'm going to find it ready, or maybe I'll find it there. Basically, I'm going to look for my DL, my driving license. I renewed it, but I've never gone to check it. So today was a very ideal day to go and check it. So yeah. So far, how do you see Nairobi as compared to maybe other cities, man? I told you Nairobi is the capital of Africa, and this is what I meant when I say that. It's such a beautiful city, very calm, people are very welcoming. Yeah, so it's an easy peasy place, man, that I do want to encourage you, wherever you are in the world, come and visit Nairobi. It's such a beautiful place. So this street is called Mokhtar Rabada. So I want to cross. Let me cross first of all, then we continue. So basically I've crossed. You know, sometimes Nairobi is quite a busy city, so you need to be very careful while crossing. That's why I wanted to cross first of all before I continue you know, with the recording. It's also quite windy. I don't know if you can hear me well, but I'll try as much as possible to be loud enough so that you can hear me. So let's go. I want to go to that next street there. So let's keep walking. So right now I want to go to that other side, Kenyatta Avenue, going this way. I'm next to this building, I&M. It's a very common building. So I want to cross to that other side so that I can be able to go to Huduma Center, as I told you, to pick that document, not that document, it's actually my driving license. I renewed it, so I need to go and pick, or maybe see if it's ready. So let me cross. Let me cross, man. Let me go this way. I've crossed now. I am along Kenyatta Avenue, headed to Huduma Center. So this is my beautiful city of Nairobi. It's a very busy city actually. So I'm going there next to that building. I want to go there. So that's our Huduma Center. Huduma Center basically means a place where you get government services. For example, in Kenya, if you want your ID, if you want your driving license, if you want, you know, just government services that is of urgency, all of them you get at Huduma Center. So basically that's where I'm going, because I renewed my driving license. I need to go and check it, so I'm going there. So let's cross. So I've already crossed. I want to go there, but I'm not very sure if they're going to allow my camera in, so I think I will switch my camera just to avoid inconveniences. Sometimes it can be so bad, so I don't want to interfere with them, just to ensure we have a smooth day here. So I'm going there. You can see some security personnel are already there. So this is the Huduma Center. So let me go, but let me dare them first. Let's go. So I've told me to go. Let me try and see. So I'm recording secretly actually. Let me. So at long last I got it. Here it is. So it's going to expire in 2025. They say so. So I want to go to the other side. I want to cross. I want to go to Uhuru Park. Uhuru Park is like our Disneyland. So where I am right now is called GPO. These matatus or minibuses going to different destinations. So let's keep going. I want to show you around. Yo, still going. So I want to go to Upper Hill, this side. I'm coming from this other side. And that building you're seeing there is called Nyayo House. So Nyayo House is where actually the passports are being, if you want a passport, you apply, you take your fingerprints there and everything. So that's where you take your passports. So this inside here is called Uhuru Park. It's like Kenyan Disneyland. So they're still doing some renovations. So I'm just trying to see if I can get inside there and show you around our small Disneyland. So yeah, this is Nairobi for you, for those who have never been in this beautiful city, man. That's Nairobi Serena Hotel then. Serena Hotel. Serena Hotel is I think it is a very common hotel around the world because I've seen it in many countries. Like the other day I saw it in Uganda, Kampala, and also saw it in Kigali, that is Rwanda, Kigali. So using this road you can go this way to State House, that is where the president lives, the Kenya State House. So you can use this road while going there. Also this road you can use it going to places like Yaya, Lavington, Kilimani, Kawangware. Yeah, so basically where I am right now is Upper Hill. Upper Hill is like most government offices are moving out of Nairobi CBD. Now most of them right now are located in Upper Hill. So Upper Hill, I know you'll find offices like NHIF, you'll find also Milimani Courts, you'll find Ministry of Health, you'll find Ministry of Land and Planning, you'll find most ministries have actually moved from that other side of Nairobi. So this is the other side of Nairobi. So crossing that road, when you cross to this other side, you can see the expressway right there. Are you seeing that expressway? So that expressway actually comes from James Gishuru, that is Westlands, straight to the airport. But that other side now is where we say it's Nairobi CBD. But crossing this side, now you come to Upper Hill. So let's go and see what we have for you today. So let's keep moving, let's keep walking. So this is the road to Uhuru Park. So I'm going to the main entrance to see if they're allowing people to go inside. So I saw the governor of Nairobi, Johnson Sakaja, commissioning it or opening it the other day, but I've not actually come here like for 1 year, let's say close to 1 year. I've never been here, so I'm just going to try and see if they do allow people to go inside. Opposite just next, hey man, there are a lot of trees, man. You can see that is All Saints Cathedral. That's is it a Catholic church? All Saints Cathedral. Tell me if you're watching, is it a Catholic church or something like that? But for now, let's walk and see. So I'm coming from that entrance right there to Uhuru Park. They've told me it is yet to be open, so the renovations are still ongoing. So I want now to use this path. Let me show you this side so that I can be able to interconnect to Upper Hill. So let's go. I'm just entering Upper Hill right now. So as I told you, there are a lot of government offices this side. Should I cross this side or should I go this way? This way goes to, that's the Ministry of Health right there. So many buildings, so many ministries are this side and government offices, but I'm not going this way. That is Milimani Courts. So I'm going this way. Let me go this way. We continue with our journey, still in Upper Hill. Now I want to go back to Nairobi CBD. So where I'm right now is called Green Park Terminal. So this is like they want to emulate something like that one of Rwanda. So all the buses shall be coming here from different directions. Here in the city, so that to reduce the traffic in the city. So here it is Uhuru Park. There's another entrance for Uhuru Park, but I want to cross this way so that I go to town CBD. So Capitol Hill, can you see that building over there? That's where former Prime Minister's office is, Raila Amolo Odinga. So I want to cross. So this Green Park actually it is being constructed by the Nairobi city county, the county of Nairobi, the biggest city, also the county that is at the capital. So there is this building. I'm trying to look at here, to look for it, but I'm not seeing it. Where has it disappeared? I want to show you. Oh, there it is. Let me go to a place where I can get the best view of it. Hey man, you can see that person with a it's crazy. So that building, can you see that building? So 1 year ago, that building used to be the tallest building in Eastern Central Africa, but right now it was surpassed by that one that I showed you in the beginning of the video, that one in Westlands. So it's no longer the tallest building in Eastern Central Africa. Right now we've got another one in Westland, the one that I showed you, the GTA, the one that I showed you in the beginning of the video. Have you seen something like this? This Green Park Terminal that I was showing you, it is taking that shape of the one that maybe for those who have not watched my previous video, you can check the ones that I was in Rwanda. You can see something like this actually. So there is the Green Park. You see people waiting there. It just takes the same shape like that one of Rwanda. An amazing place. So it's under Nairobi City County. So I'm headed back to, Nairobi, and there's another building I want to show you. Like 5 years ago, there is a building just next to this one, BUN. There is the next one there that you can see. It's called Times Towers. Like for many years, almost 20 years, it was the tallest building in Eastern Central Africa again. Then 5 years ago, it was surpassed by that one that I was showing you there. Then 1 year ago, it was surpassed by that one, NBO, that one in that I showed you in the beginning of this YouTube video. It's noisy here, man. I'm struggling, so it's hard for me to concentrate because I can hear some hoots from behind. So I need to be a little bit cautious. Nairobi is Nairobi. You just need to be careful. So amazing, man. I really appreciate, man, you guys for supporting my YouTube channel, and I shall continue showing you amazing stories about this beautiful country, beautiful city, Nairobi, the capital of Africa. Continue subscribing, continue liking. But one thing that I must say, I really appreciate for your support, man. I really, really, really appreciate for your support. So this is a big family right now, Tyler the Voice family, man. So I want you guys to do this. Help me do this. Please help me do this. Huh? I want you to comment in the comment section where you're watching from. Just tell me, I am this and this, watching from Canada, watching from Rwanda, watching from Nairobi, Kenya, watching from Mombasa, Bungoma, watching from Tanzania, watching from Uganda, watching from, I just want to know my audience, and so that I know what to give you, man. I know what to show you. Beautiful, beautiful, amazing places. I told you, Africa is here. This is the Africa that they don't show you. Actually, Africa has really developed. So many people, many YouTubers who come to African countries will never show you this because, man, in journalism, they do say actually bad news is a good news to a journalist. So good news will never be a good news to a journalist. So maybe they do apply the same analogy, but this is the beautiful city, man, of Nairobi, the capital of Africa. So beautiful, so amazing. Look at this, man. These are cargoes. You know, you don't have to step on the soil. You remember yesterday I showed you something in Westlands were coming. That road is actually still under construction. That's why you see some, you know, like unfinished roads. It is because of that, you know. There's still construction still going on. That's why it was so. So we headed to, you know, that road that I'm going to is called Haile Selassie. So I want to go there. So let's go. We're crossing now. Look at that. So we have already crossed. Now we are along Haile Selassie Road. Haile Selassie. So here we are. I was trying to look at there's something happening. That's still the expressway going this way. You're going to the airport. So I'm headed this way. This is Haile Selassie. This is one of the oldest, let's say, avenues in Kenya. So many people or many Kenyans will tell you this highway leads you to railways, bus station. So railway bus station is one of the common bus stations that we have for, you know, matatus coming from along, you know, Langata Road, Rongai, and also Mombasa Road. Most of them come to railways bus station. So I can see there are still renovations here by the Nairobi City County. Yeah, but it's all beautiful, man. Look at this. Look at what they are doing here, man. So you can come here maybe in the next few months after launching, after the renovation work. You can come and sit here, maybe waiting for someone, or maybe just resting before you continue with your chores. So here it is. So, man, this is Nairobi, man, the capital of Africa. Let's keep walking. Let's keep exploring. So that side there, that is railways, but I'm not going that side. I want to divert this way so that I go somewhere to do something. Then we wrap up the video for the day, but we shall continue exploring Nairobi City, the capital of Africa. I want to go to City Hall Way, this side. So we are waiting so that I can be able to show you again the beautiful city of Nairobi. So we are in City Hall Way, and man, look at this. Don't you think like Nairobi, after Kigali, Nairobi is the second beautiful and maybe cleanest city in Africa? And maybe one time Nairobi is going to surpass that is it's going to surpass Kigali. So this is the beautiful Nairobi, man. So I was thinking, don't you think like after Kigali, maybe Nairobi is the second cleanest and most beautiful city that is in Africa? So maybe you have never been Nairobi maybe for quite some time right now, but I would like to encourage you maybe to come right now to Nairobi and maybe tell me the difference when you were here last time and right now. So look at this, man. So up there, that is City Hall. So that's where you'll find that is the Nairobi County headquarters, where you'll find Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja there. And this side, this KCC, that's one of the most common buildings you'll see in Kenya. That's like an identity of Kenya. But right now, there are so many outstanding buildings that actually identifies Kenya. So guys, let's keep walking, let's keep exploring Nairobi. FC Leopards. I want to cross to that. That's actually FC Leopards is one of the clubs here, football clubs here in Kenya. Take for example like Manchester of Kenya or Arsenal of Kenya. So FC there are two major football clubs in Kenya. That is FC Leopards and Gor Mahia. Though there are other ones like hey man, I can't even remember. Let me go this way first. I want to show you. So where we are right now, it is Kencom. So Kencom is one of the most common places in Nairobi. For a new person in Nairobi, he or she will tell you come to Kencom. Or maybe just if you want to make it easy, maybe someone to find you easy, maybe someone who has lived in Nairobi to find you easily or in an easier way. Just say you are in Kencom, where we are right now, and next to Kencom, now that is the most popular place. I think that's one of the most popular place in Kenya. It's called Archives. So we are headed there. So I will show you. So Kencom is actually a bus station where we have got buses to different destinations. Alright, so let's go to Archives. I show you Archives, then that's the end of our vlog today. So let's go to Archives. So for a new person in Kenya, maybe you are waiting for someone here in Nairobi CBD, maybe one of the places that you should be familiar with or you should want to be, so that to be found in an easier way or easily, then that is Archives. So let's go to Archives. So I want to cross to Archives. So where we are right now, this is Kencom. I want to cross to Archives. So sorry. So we're still waiting for the buses and cars and vehicles to pass, then we cross. So let's go. Let's go. So it's still clear. Let's go. I want to go to this other side. Normally at this place we have got a lot of commotion. That used to be Hilton Hotel. They closed. So let me cross. So where we are right now, it's Archives actually. So for any new person or maybe any person who is in Nairobi, will tell you this is the right place to wait for a person. What are they doing there? I think there is an exhibition today here. So this Archives is named after this building, Archives, National Archives. So that is the National Archives building, where you'll find, as the name explains, you'll find everything that you want to know about the history of this country. So that is Archives. So guys, that has been for today, man. We are in Archives, Nairobi. So I want to end my vlog there. You can see there is music there. I don't want to have a copyright strike there. So I think for today, that's a wrap.